What is this? Okay, good. It looks like I just milked nothing. I should probably not do that in town. Just like jack off in the town square. Hey, how's it going? Whoa, whoa. The fuck is this? Got him! I've just been drifting around, being led by circumstances. No, that's not right. In Ave, you helped Bart when he needed it. I can't keep a fucking straight face, this awful writing. Drifting, kind of like me. Holy shit. Oh no! Oh, we're not quite dead yet. Don't worry though, I have a telescope equipped. The sprite tells me it's a lady, but the face tells me it's a man. Do that Dr. Girlfriend voice. Yesterday my stove caught on fire. I thought the whole house was gonna burn down. You, they're ugly, kid. Every kid is ugly.
What? These aren't special in any way. There goes the potion! Oh!
It's a perfect fit. Oh! Ooh! Well, that's gonna be a problem. 24 people have died. We might not finish the campaign now. Oops. I never equipped the chainsaw. I never equipped the chainsaw! Oh my god. I didn't stab that man with a chainsaw. I just made chainsaw noises as I hit him with an axe. Holy fuck, I'm an idiot. Oh, he'll have the key for sure. Police! Nobody move! Like I kicked his knee bone or something.
Are you blind? What in God's... I mean, better luck next time.
Armor broken, what the fuck? Just kicked that board and my clothes exploded. Arcanum.
Damn it. Stop. You totally fucked it up.
Well, you fucked me, dog. We're not getting in now. You blew it, old man. Holy shit, you blew it. Wow, and it's just his face. Oh. No! I can't take you seriously when your planet's called Choco. Welcome to Choco, keep your nose clean. Is your planet named after candy?
Spell shit in hindsight. That went pretty good. The hell is this? It says the sacrifice of fire is the gate to ruin. Place torch if you crave the void. Okay.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
I fucked that up. A whole bunch.
Hi there. We're back in Muckwater, which is finally done. I had my radio turned off because I was, just earlier. I was just lounging in our bar listening to the radio I'd placed there. And apparently when you turn your radio off, there's like weird ambient music, which I don't want, so. You were just in here. There's a radio right there, see? Ah. But the town's finished, so now we can actually play Fallout 4 and see what the story's supposed to be here. One last thing to show before we go away on our journey is... the bathtub's filled again. It's still settling, like popping corn, but I'm sure that'll be fine. I couldn't settle on an outfit for our townspeople, and I don't want to get bogged down with that today, so let's not worry about that today. Well, sorry, let's not worry about that right now. Let's not say things we can't take back. Let's not worry about that right now. I want the bomber jacket. Let's put away all this shit. It's actually weighing me down quite a bit. I'm hoping the town will be even more beautiful when people move in. I'm worried they'll path wrong, and I'm also worried that when the town is under attack, the monsters will just appear inside the wall. But we'll worry about that later. So we have army helmet, eyeglasses, scribe's armor, both these legendaries. I have almost everything legendary. I just need a legendary chest piece, basically. And then after that, we can move on to modifiers that I want on the armor pieces that I want. Also put away that metal helmet. £131. Now, I wanted to see, because we were gone for so long, well, not gone, but because we were building the town for so long, I want to see how much fertilizer has been built up. F for fertilizer. Holy shit! $295, but do we have enough plastic? Not quite. Actually, it might be. It might be two fertilizer for one jet. It's a fucking lifetime supply of jet, and by lifetime supply, I mean one dungeon worth. Drug, jet. It's 2 fertilizer for 1 plastic. Holy fuck, we're living large. Oh, what am I doing? We'll get bonus XP if we sleep, which I don't even know if that would get it from 2 XP to 3 XP, but still. We have a busy day of cooking ahead of us tomorrow. What's this? Bloodleaf supply? We don't gather bloodleaf naturally, so I have to remember to pick it every time I'm in town. And I think we only use the bloodleaf for Ultra Jet, which is bonus AP, so we can save the Ultra Jet for dire emergencies. Like guys that won't die in one punch. Where are you, Bloodleaf? I am 38% sure I didn't delete the Bloodleaf from the ground, but I can't find it in this weather. Alright, more drugs. I do. We go from 2 XP to 3 XP. Level up tips from Time Travel Astronaut. Just spend 20 hours making a town that makes an absurd amount of fertilizer, and then cook jet. There's a level there. We can maybe build town stuff with plastic, but I think we'll run out of fertilizer, so we can just run the fertilizer into the ground. Oh wait, hang on, you might be right. The Ultrajet might take a little extra fertilizer. It does. Well, I only have 5 levels, so that problem just solved itself. Now it looks like I actually can't make... I can make Psycho, but I can't make Buffout. I have to find it. Interesting. How far am I in the game? We just finally found our kid. And then we stopped to make this town. But you came at a good time, because we're done the 20-hour town montage. Now it's time for the 20-hour drug-making montage, apparently. Perfect. I used every last drop of the fertilizer, just squeezing the bag. And that fucking chip dispenser. I don't have any hub flowers, which there's a tiny chance. I have to resist the urge. I can't. There's a tiny chance that Homemaker or OC Decorator lets us plant hub flowers. Get out of the way, dog. Looks like I can't. I don't know where we'd find blood hub flower. Blood flowers. I don't know where we'd find hub flowers in decent quantity. I only have 43 buffets, so I gotta be a little careful here. Ooh, buff tats. Nice fucking try. I do need some hub flowers because we have a real psycho shortage about to pop up on us. We've almost finally went through that huge surplus of drugs we sold from Colonial Bathhouse. Who am I siding with? I'm leaning towards the Institute right now, but I'll need to see how their story plays out. It's between the Institute and the Brotherhood of Steel. But I do also run the Minutemen drug gang. I mean, we're incredibly powerful. Also, things to look out for, remember, is we're trying to find as many drugs that aren't Mentats to get addicted to increase the damage modifier on our Junkie Shotgun. We're late. I've got a bunch of drugs on me. Let's make sure I didn't leave any drugs behind. Now, day trippers, I think we can get addicted to, so I want to keep a couple of these. Hang on. Gives charisma. We don't buff our charisma or intelligence on principle, so we can't get addicted to day tripper, and I think that also means we can't get addicted to Daddy-O, which kind of fucks over the gun buff. But 97 Mentats, probably sell those. Garbage. Well, at least the town's got a bunch of food and water. So what the hell is this game about? Last Voyage of the USS Constitution, I didn't really want to do that. Vault 88 was DLC. That was DLC. Synth Retention. Return to the Cambridge Police Station, that's maybe to join the Brotherhood of Steel. That's for DLC. Piper can mind her own fucking business. I don't know what this is either. I'm a little tempted to try Far Harbor. I think someone said that's what the Marine Armor is from, and the Marine Armor might be what we wear for our dress-up in this town. So yeah, the Institute needs help, and then, you know, I'm just going to at least go visit the Brotherhood of Steel and go aboard their little funhouse blimp. I'm guessing that they might warn us when we go too deep. It's like, oh, if you this piss off the Institute, don't do that. Actually, you know what I should do first? Far From Home is Far Harbor. Ellie? Okay. Tell you what I want to do first. this is technically town stuff. I want to see what's around our town. Because I see a building there. I see maybe an undiscovered vault right nearby. I see a factory on my compass. We don't know who our neighbors are. I want some sunlight. So long, beautiful town. Here's something. More rats? Well, well, well. Nature's bounty. What happened here? A dead settler. Bottle caps, money. Razor grain for the town. Dandy Boy apples, I could put that in a Foodatronic or whatever. Eat-O-Matic, whatever it's called. Some crashed pre-war plane that somehow failed to rust, or maybe this is a vertibird. Looks like a vertibird, actually. And hello, some Exo 1 power armor. Oh, is it that Enclave? That's Enclave power armor. Interesting. I don't really have room to display multiple sets of power armor, so I don't think we'll scoop up a tank. A double barrel? Man, you could reasonably drag this to town and be like, yeah, there's a tank in my town. Just point at the door. Money, plasma line, more money. Lighted shadowed, medium metal right leg. You know what? I'll actually take that to scrap. What's in here? Oh. Oh! A sentry bot? That's no good. Oh god, don't tell me you're just like an Assaultron. You're not gonna let me melee you. I think I'm high on jet for 37 seconds or something crazy. Explodes! I'm okay. 2 fusion cores. 4 aluminum. I think we need the we use the aluminum for the airplane shares. What is this whimsical place over here by the swamp? School bus? Massachusetts School Board. Suffolk County Charter School. Oh. This school is handy capable. Let's get inside of this fucking rain. Oh, was that a ghoul punching me, I think? Remember to use VATS on these ghouls, because they always stagger me otherwise. It's always a little troublesome when loot a ghoul, considering you get like 4 caps out of the deal. Food paste, delicious. It's actually very concerning. You can't make the desk your hiding spot. What's this? School announcement, October. That might have been when the war started.
Good morning, teachers and students. It is another great week here at Suffolk County Charter School. I hope everyone is getting their costumes together for the annual Halloween festival. I would like to take this opportunity to remind you that no outside food is to be brought on campus as of this week. This goes for faculty as well as students. We have received generous donations for our implementation of the Nutrition Alternative Paste Program. We owe our benefactors strict adherence to the rules they have set forth. Thank you for your attention. This is Principal Hudson, signing off.
They have some sort of food paste making machine, which I think would be a nice addition to the town if I could steal it. I doubt I could, but they could also come over here because it's near the town. They could steal the food paste. Is there a mod that lets me build anywhere on the map? I have no idea, unfortunately. It's my first playthrough. A kickball is probably ghoul to food paste. Mr. Smith terminal. I have a feeling Mr. Smith doesn't like the food paste. Based on the fact that it didn't rot. I am sorry to ask, but where is the integrity of the school gone? Forcing all teachers and students to consume nothing but flavorless pink goo is inhumane and demoralizing. Food is an avenue of socialization for our students' growing needs, and they are growing restless at the pace. If nothing else, I am sure you've noticed the growing rate of visits to your office from this behavior. Also, I could almost swear everyone seems a little bit pinker after a week of eating the stuff. Please, I ask that we terminate this mistaken experiment and find alternative funding opportunities for the school. Are these ghouls pinker than usual? Got his leg somehow. The energy traveled down, we'll say. Oh, the cafeteria. Here we go. This is where the magic happens. Okay, so that's a food paste dispenser. Like, technically, it looks like these pipes are. That might be a coffee machine or something. If I can find a way to get this goo furniture into my town, I kind of want to use it. Man, the school had a Protectron? A Dr. Protectron? I guess maybe if someone eats too many peanuts? Should find the spooky goo machine down here somewhere. Maybe they feed the delinquent children to it. Or convicts. Even if they hit me in bats, I don't seem to get staggered, so I can finish them off. I mean, in the end, it might not save time, because VATS goes so slow. Expert? I got it. Eventually. Take less damage in VATS.
Yes.
Might be doubly so because I have to stand still from my standing still perk. Security door. Open. I technically have everything I want from the library, but another overdue book. There's nothing of interest in here, really. I mean, I suppose the overdue book in a stealth way, but I was expecting some closure on the pink goo. Yeah, I want to say ghouls normally don't look like this. None of them are wearing anything. Are these all iron? No. Looks like the fusion core might spin up all 4 generators. An elevator? You know, actually, my high school also had an elevator.
Ground floor.
Now, how is this possibly in my way? I don't know if that was a shortcut.
Lock's really strong. Other side's chained up.
Shame. Oh, who's this? Looks like you got the security guard or something.
Yes.
Maddox and buff out. This teacher knew how to fucking teach. And a bowling ball. Doesn't beaker stands might be made of aluminum? Which actually we don't need much of. I think we'd mostly need steel. I think our steel supplies are in dire straits. Ah! Guess I'll just have to get into crawl space again. What is... How weird. A wall safe I have no chance of opening. A lot of aluminum canisters in that room. Now that's a punch. A little off the top. Looks like we're at the end here. What do we got? The Unstabbables. Ooh. Permanently gain 1% chance to avoid all incoming damage. Enter. This is after the last hit.
Friday all. The NAPP program launched this week with success, but not without problems. I hate to have to throw away your mother's carefully packed lunches, but I am afraid we must put our foot down on this issue. I am assured all of you will get used to the flavor of the pace. Also, I have been informed that flavor varieties will be on their way pending continued success of the program. How exciting! To those complaining, I will repeat. There are absolutely no psychological or physical side effects from participation in the NAPP. Any observed effect is assuredly psychosomatic, and possibly related related to a lack of trust in the government. Remember, our participation in the NAPP not only helps our school, but in the long run benefits our nation. Thank you for your attention. This is Principal Hudson, signing off.
Principal Hudson, you can go fuck yourself. She threw my lunch away. I'd leave some flavorful paste on her desk, let me tell you. No closure on the goo, though. Where's it coming from? I like the typewriter. And that's the treasure chest, so I guess we're done. Actually, what if this one has another thing to spend $1,000? Food paste, food paste, food paste. Never mind. Locked. Is that where the goo comes from? I'm guessing that's maybe the teacher's lounge? Growing razor grain like a sucker. We have an alternative food source right nearby. Are there any microscopes here? I need a microscope for my hat. I guess not. What else do we have in the compass? Oh, radio tower. A little blood leaf. I like this school already. And if it gets too dark, we can just head back to Muckwater and sleep for the night. Yes. A church for my more pious townspeople. Where are ya? Nice try, sucker. He actually did hit me with it. Got a broken arm. A legendary super mutant butcher. Now he had an assault rifle, but his legendary was a pistol. That's it? Bonus damage when you aim with it? Oh. The pipe readily can strip apart. What's this? Oh, I was here earlier, wasn't I? Isn't this where I got... Yeah, Hyde Park is where I got that guy in the little head. I want to check out the radio tower. And then, yeah, I think we'll head back to Muckwater for the night. It's pretty dark. Well, it's always dark in the swamp, but... We have a couple hours around lunchtime where we can see what we're doing, and that's prime time to move around in the swamp. Otherwise, don't. Which might be good for the town's defense. It's so annoying to get there. Oh, I was hoping this was the entrance, but it's Pulaski. Now I wonder if I could get attacked by raiders and just like, later, suckers. Oh, Christ. Those are gunner barricades. Am I at Gunner's Plaza? I'm all the way at Gunner's Plaza already. Huh. It's just a short hop and a jump, isn't it? I'm getting out of here. I don't want to get fucking shredded by that Mark 75 turret again. It would be harder to see raiders at nighttime if they attack my town, but the raiders have to get all the way. Oh, Jesus! A behemoth! I've killed a Mirelurk Queen. I'm not going to tolerate this kind of shit on my territory. Buff jet, buff out, death class stake. Food paste gives 1 endurance. Medics. More endurance. Psycho, the Psycho buff. Time is already slowed, but it also gives me 100 AP. Now, what did that do to my stats? I have 723 hit points, in case you were curious. I have 18 strength, 18 endurance. This is my swamp. Get out. Skull indeed. A lot of shit on him though. Oh, stuff. I'm not overweight, I'm just so fucking high. I'm curious about this vault. What vault is that to the east? Vault 88. Why is it not revealed on my compass? Whatever. No, wait. Oh, maybe it's distance. Because Muckwater's also grayed out when it shouldn't be. Yeah, I think it's gray based on distance. So I think if I've never been there, it should be a silhouette. But if the silhouette's filled in, it'll be. Where's the entrance? I got a little radiation on me. Let's hose off. There we go. Let's go put that magazine in the magazine rack. Oh, a new townsperson.
We've met yet. I heard your radio beacon, so I figured, why not? I wanted to personally thank you for giving us this opportunity. So, is there anything you need me to get started on?
Yeah, let me show you.
Go ahead.
I'll show you how the drugs work in my town. You're on guard duty, by the way.
Sure.
I will give him his Institute rifle to get him started, though. A lot of stuff here to strip apart.
to get
One
back to
fusion
Diamond City
cell.
one of these days.
Take your focused institute rifle. I will be taking your revolver pipe rifle. And a fun fact is why I have 791 fusion cells is when we lifted the town the other day and all the fusion cells in the bathtub vanished, they just fell through into the ground. So I picked them all up to hopefully make the town run a little bit nicer. Town runs pretty good already. So maybe a little bit of cheating. I'll find a way to just throw those fusion cells away somewhere, or we'll just sell them for the 700 caps. It's not like I do a lot of shopping. Shotgun shell. Where's the gun? Oh, it's right there because I was sorting.
Biggest town I ever saw.
There you go. We'll get him some armor. But for now, we have one guard post guy. Like, if you never want to move the guard post, I'm my only one. This is my other guard post. And I don't really care where they go. I just want them manned for the defense stat. And I think the guys that I assign keep their gun out.
Another day of hard work. It never changes.
Oh, a bunch of shit I was going to break apart. They'll patrol between those two, that's okay. That one's actually for going on display. I forgot all about that. Let's get that sorted out. Now that we're done moving the town around. So there should be a power fist underneath one of these. Actually, you know what? If you want to see something, on the topic of getting all the fusion cells out from underneath the bathtub, this is what I did to do it. Because, like, how would you pick up a couple hundred fusion cells? There's so much grass everywhere. I found out that we can do toggle grass. And there you go. This is what Muckwater looks like without any grass. I don't like it. Power fist right there, actually, too. Because there's actually a lot of parts of my town that hinge on the grass hiding things. Mostly around the wall and just to avoid floating problems. But it's good for if stuff gets hiding on you, like this. He's actually really good at not falling over. Stop it. Oh, that's right. We forgot to put down any scavenging posts. We do have a lot of open room, though, so we can just kind of put one near random buildings. There we go. There's the honorary boxing ring power fists. And then we'll just toggle our grass back on, although the garage especially looks really nice with the grass there. That's not poking through the ground. But that removes all grass in the entire game, which is really fucking weird, so. Muckwater is Its flaws are part of its character, so we'll let the grass clip. Am I going to get super technical with the guards' different uniforms compared to the farmers? Very likely. We have a spare power fist that I don't want. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's meet up with the Courser. No, you know what? I want to go to the Cambridge. We'll do the Brotherhood stuff first. Where's the Cambridge police station? University Point. I want to say a guard said since wiped this settlement out. That might be an interesting one to explore. I am fucking dumb. Where is the Cambridge police station? There it is. We can at least go hear what the Brotherhood has to say. If they say something like, no drugs allowed, then fuck them. Ah, it's good to be out of the swamp, though. Just so my skin doesn't dry out.
Dance. Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Had some help from our new friend. I've offered her a place on our team, but I'm not sure she's willing to accept. In the meantime, she's welcome to take shelter here, as long as she doesn't get in our way.
Don't
Trust
take
me,
what
you
Knight
failed
Reed
to run a
says
specialty.
personally.
If you
It's
want.
just like that with everyone.
Hell, they're just extra target practice for me.
What would be expected of me if I joined?
You'd be under my command, and I'd expect you to follow orders. No more mercenary work. This is the real thing. You'd have access to advanced military weapons, as well as your own personal suit of power armor. Most importantly, you'd have the Brotherhood at your back, ready to spill its own blood to keep you alive. So, what do you say?
I don't know.
I still want to think about it.
Suit yourself. You know where to find us when you're ready to make a decision.
That gun out of my face. Meet up with the course. The Sentry Bot is one of the most dangerous robots ever created. I killed one that surprised me earlier. What a mess. Oh, you're not there. It's a little dark.
I'm ready to move in, man.
Who's this? Oh, it's the Raider in a very sexually suggestive position. I'll take this. Motherhood.
You must be the Courser I'm
Thought
supposed
I
to
heard
meet.
something move. The Raiders know we're coming. Gotcha.
It's making it really hard to pick sides when these guys are determined to fucking murder you. Like, don't fight an entire vertebrate, homie. Oh god, he's actually shooting at it. Well, I hope you're essential, or the Brotherhood's gonna make my decision for me.
You should have given up.
It's a little dark.
Possible.
See, those ghouls had clothes on. Please tell me you're not just gonna fucking chase the vertebrate like a dog. You are. I'm trying to do this quest. Alright, I'll turn the light off. I want to get fucking roped into that shit. Is there somewhere I can sit? Take a load off? There we go. Can't use that while in combat because our friend has vertibird fever. Oh, what a sweetheart. My dog's probably fucking chasing it too. You know what? I'm just gonna go in. I don't know what this quest is because the cursor don't talk to me. I'll just handle it myself. Shit. Libertalia. Ooh. They have like a little boat town. I'm jealous. I was gonna go in expecting it to be like an Imperial. He's still fuck. Oh my. No fucking way. He won. Jesus Christ. Are you for real, X-88?
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, ma'am. Designation X688. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word, and we can start the assault on the main flotilla.
What do we know about this synth, Gabriel?
Designation B592 is holed up in the shack on top of the upended cargo ship. He's probably got his best fighters with him, so we should plan on heavy resistance. So, are you ready to go in?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's just get this over with.
Right behind you, ma'am.
Reclaim the rogue synth. We're definitely the good guys. Well, I mean, he's running a raider group. It's hard to feel bad about this synth. I would love to do it in the daytime, though, just so I can see what the fuck's going on. I'm in combat. Alright.
Get some, motherfucker!
See, this would be a cool town. Pipe pistol? What's this? Locked.
We're being shadowed. Rest of animal. We're not alone.
Well, go get him! Jesus Christ, I gotta do everything myself at X688. How do I get further in?
Nothing's gonna save you now. Just drop, will you?
Win this? I've got to do it.
More than your arm. My arm, I'm not supposed to get power fists in it. Ahoy matey, I definitely need to fucking sleep when we're in, so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Not as much I want to loot, honestly, is the problem. That's why I'm a little excited to try the DLC. There'll be some items we haven't seen before. Because right now it's really just drugs are all that concern me when I'm fighting. Drugs or a legendary power fist.
What you got left in you?
Wait. Did you hear something?
Target spotted. Just get warmed up over here. Pay for that.
Lucky hit.
Oh no!
Don't want to get wild to see. What the hell are you eating? Did you win on your own? No, maybe. Dogbeat found something. Yeah, I can imagine. Oh, a decal too for our armor would be nice. Probably just a Minutemen decal. Little island out here. Whoops. How much bigger is this place? He must be that way. This must be like the side entrance to their little boat town. This place at nighttime was not a good idea. Not that I'm surprised. Kind of neat. I'm just gonna assume that the Courser is finding his own way in. Oh man, safe things to walk on. Makes my town look like an engineering masterpiece. Would it kill you to get a few extra boards, fellas? There's a little garbage pile used part as you walk away. What? I'm not too sure how to get in there.
I need some goddamn fire support!
There we go. Don't fall off, don't fall off. Ah! I don't know what that would have been. Oh no. Well, this time we know not to do it at night. We'll hide at the sheriff's department till it's like 10 a.m. There's got to be a chair somewhere for me. There we go. There's that vertibird. Hopefully he doesn't fucking shoot it down on his own this time. 12 hours should be good. The ambient light is definitely pretty low. The shadows are nice sometimes in the daytime, but there's definitely a lot of the day where you just can't get anything done. It also might be at odds with all the grass and foliage casting shadows. Hello.
You must be the Courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, ma'am. Designation X688. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word, and we can start the assault on the main flotilla.
Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Right behind you, ma'am.
Now, you could say that that's bad voice acting, but I bet it's hard to not convey any emotion while still reading the lines. Coming in. You know what? Because this is an extended encounter, we'll take some real drugs. 12 minutes, 30 seconds, that should be enough to clear this place out. One endurance from the food paste. max AT for the jet fuel. Am I out of med-X? No, I got some. Okay. Man, I fucking cannot wait for that stagger stuff.
Good.
Everyone just reflexively pistol whips me when I get too close. I wish that would maybe be an extension of your endurance or something, because I'm a pretty fucking tanky lady.
Gotcha. Just drop, will you? I've got things to do.
Oh, maybe someone shot a missile at me. Oh, look at you with your little...
Hostiles nearby.
Look at that. Hang on. Can I get in there? Oh, don't mind me. That's how we get out. And I swam in like a sucker. Very neat. Off we go. Man, imagine if I could take this place over and make it a town. Even just this right here. I like muck water.
Come on, girl!
Oh, right, that's where I died. So what the fuck? You like America, do you? Stars and Stripes bandana. I think that's actually defacing flags. So. Was it a landmine, or did someone just Bazooka Joe me?
Still kicking?
Knock knock. Did something.
Hold up a moment, ma'am. There's something important I need to tell you.
Oh, here we go.
What is it?
I'm going to give you B592's reset code. If he hears the code phrase, it'll reset his cognitive processes and make him docile. You'll need to say B592 initialize factory reset, followed by the authorization code Gamma 71 Epsilon. Once he's shut down, I can transport him safely back to the Institute.
Huh.
What do you mean by reset his cognitive processes?
Put more simply, the recall code will render him unconscious even while he's still standing. That's all, ma'am. Ready when you are. Following your lead.
Nice.
Bonus damage, but not as much damage as my drug gun.
Got it.
What the hell is it? Well, I can learn more about his rich story. Command prompt log. Complete. Delete all files. How to fix piece of shit terminal. Command help unknown. So here we are, our new home. Only casualty was one of Anderson's less useful toes. Otherwise, I'd say cleaning the Mirelurks out of these old hulks went pretty well. Now we just have to figure out what to do next. Been a long time since any of us knew life outside the Minutemen, but General Becker was the only thing holding those folks together. Now that he's dead, it's just a matter of time until the militia start turning on each other. Not worth sticking around for that. But we can make something of this place, I know it. We're going to have to. So the Minutemen splintered into Raider gangs. We're running through food a lot faster than planned. People are starting to get hungry. We're rationing, but the scouts need to turn up something soon or we're in trouble. I had Anderson and Williams hanged today. Not pleased about executing the best guns we still had, but it needed to be done. End of last month, they started finding big caches of food and supply. We were starving, so I didn't ask where it came from. Then today we get a visit from the Bunker Hill Guards. Turns out that my boys had been hitting caravans, feeding us the spoils. I gave the guards my word those boys would see justice, and I keep my word. But justice doesn't put food in my people's mouths. Bunker Hill. No fucking more. Another caravan stiffed my boys. This mercenary shit we've been driven to isn't worth it when the bastards don't pay. I tried to get the merchants on Bunker Hill to cut us some slack, to give us something, anything to eat, but they wouldn't deal. They're in on it too, I guarantee. This ends now. Today me and the boys make an example. 4 new recruits today. Said they heard about all the caps the raiders in the bay have been pulling in. Raiders, that's what they called us. And they're not wrong, we're making money hand over fist. Bunker Hill, the caravans. They pay us to do nothing. To leave them alone. This is the best shape we've been in since leaving the Minutemen. General Becker would be sick if he saw us now, but he's dead and we're alive. I don't feel like writing anymore. Okay. And the General Becker ship was like 50 years ago, I think. Or so. Bobby pins and some cigars. Where is this guy? Move it! Don't look at me, go! Who's this guy? Is there a door I'm missing?
Excuse me.
What is it?
Where's the... It says to go in there, but he's not in there. Bob Rosvest Moonshine. Says he's above me or something? No, actually, one of those might be for the other quest. Let's turn off the Brotherhood one, since I'm not sure. Ah, oh, fucking clever girl.
Well
Judging
done.
by your gear, I'm gonna guess you two are agents of the
Just like me.
So, made it to the top. Is the Institute so desperate for resources that it's stealing plunder from honest, hard-working Commonwealth gangs?
Gabriel, you aren't who you think you are. You're a synth, and we're here to take you home.
Sin? What the hell are you talking about? I remember my whole life. I know where I grew up and who my parents were. Explain that to me!
You sure about that? You've never felt different from other people?
Don't listen to these guys. They're messing with your head, man. Just shut the hell up. You got me? Don't say another word.
I'm sorry, man, but I have my
Here
orders.
to die.
Uh-oh. Wow, I have my orders, you're not even shooting! Oh, you're shutting him down, but I'm too doped up. Dog meat's gonna... Oh fuck, is that a vertibird? Nosy little shits. Of course they're dicked off with it. Okay, okay. I don't know why the fuck I had to tag along for that.
Hiding from me? That ain't possible.
Who said that? Who thinks I'm afraid of him? I think I'm in combat. I can't get out of here. Requires terminal. Hello?
Come on, fight!
I'm in.
I'm in. Oh, that's what she says. Lock is open. What do you got for me? Bottle caps and a couple bullets? Oh, that's some psycho. Oh, not again. I am really hesitant to decide with the Brotherhood of Steel. Did they just fucking get shot out of the sky by raiders?
This is bullshit.
Oh my god.
What the hell was that?
I don't think I can get out of here. I think they're on me right now. Return to Father. I can't fast roam this enemy nearby. Fine, fine. I'll just kill Ollie and myself. Who thought that was a good idea? Just got her in the shoulder and her whole body turned into goo on the inside. Is that it? Everybody? I think we can go now. Now the Institute was in the city here, right? There it is. I don't know, where the hell is
You
my
know, I
son?
love my work, but I love being a father even more.
Father is more than just
If you
our leader.
encounter a hazardous chemical
He is our
spill,
creator.
please alert the facilities division immediately.
We don't usually welcome outsiders. I hope you can appreciate your good fortune.
So you were there the day the bombs fell. That must have been terrifying.
Hi, miss.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Where's Father? Oh, he'd be on my compass. Down a floor. Here we go. Ow.
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
Why do you care what happens on the surface? You're in your own world down here.
Because there are forces on the surface that could pose a threat to us, and only a fool ignores a possible threat. We might diminish that danger by correcting the false perception that we intend some great harm to mankind. But enough about that. The task is done, and you've returned our synth safely to us. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. Well done. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and equipment. Go and have a look. I think you'll be quite pleased.
Clearly you don't realize I just built a way cooler town. So is this a screensaver? Things, bourbon, these cigarettes, you should be taking that at your age. Oh, right, the glory hole. I forgot about my dad. It's not my dad. You'd think so, because it's an older guy, but it's my son. It's my son's glory hole. Not something you'll hear every day in conversation. What's that? It's like, that's my son's glory hole. Oh, he seems 30 years older than me, huh? He's his own man. He's got his own glory hole. How do I get to my fucking name? Damn, I'm on the right level. There's just, that floor is just for father.
It must
Also,
make
it doesn't
you
help
proud
that
to
my
see
son
all
is
the
called
progress,
father.
all that he has built.
Alright, try to go down here. This is somebody else's room. I'm guessing this is what my room's gonna look like. Jesus Christ, it's still away. I need a balcony. Need an old Beatrice O's shortcut. Ow.
Good day. Father's a great
I do
man.
not like the way the Institute is laid out. It's up again.
Your quarters are just inside, ma'am.
So are we friends now or something? You can't come in. You can't
there.
come in. You
Yes,
can't
ma'am.
come in. Close the door. You can't come in.
When you're finished here, ma'am, Father wants to see you.
Talking to the fucking door anyways. The Battle of Bunker Hill. Huh. I don't know how I feel about that. Help me fight this raider, then we'll attack Bunker Hill. Excuse me? I would hardly call this a healthy supply of equipment. What the fuck? There's like 2 jumpsuits. A single rifle, which I will bring back to arm my own settlement. Clean drinking glasses. My father really stiffed me on that. He's not my father. I hate this place already. The terminology's making me look like a bigger idiot than usual. And I'm not an idiot. I have 8 intelligence. By the way, we're going to max out our intelligence. There we go. 10 intelligence, 10 strength. I could spend a few more on my endurance as well. Oh, which I think I'm going to do, because gun nut is for the shotgun. Level 39. Which is what we needed to make the Far Harbor armor. So this would unlock all the uniform potential. Next level. That's a good one. What's this? Ooh. I can get this one. I can get 80%. That's just fucking silly. A stim pack gives me almost full health. Level 45 for super fast. And unfortunately, science doesn't make my laser gun strong, so what would it be? What would make my gun strong for when I do want to use that junky shotgun? Hopefully not perception. Attacks on non-automatic rifles. Now, would that be a shotgun, or is a shotgun a shotgun? Rifleman, yeah, so this would be for my shotgun. I have just enough perception for it, so we can dump 46, but I mean, even then we'll do 80% more damage on the shotgun, which would be nice. It would be nice to make the shotgun automatic, but I think our agility's even worse. So well, my shotgun can stagger, my shotgun can go through armor. Ignore. I think rifleman's a better choice for the shotgun for the armor penetration because I hate things like mirelurks. And you can't block a shot. You can't block bullets like a power fist, so. I think we're going to go with rifleman on the gun, but I think we're also going to max out my endurance just to make us hilariously tanky with our drugs. And then that uses up all the perk points we earned. We earned 4 perk points making a town. Well, we fought a little bit too to get the parts, but how's this coming along? 43. Okay, forgot about this. When standing still, you may automatically disarm enemies. We can wait on that one because I usually kill them before they get a couple attacks off anyways. That's a weird, like, long haul sort of perk. I feel the fights end very quickly, at least with my build. And then attack dog requires charisma 4. So yeah, next level I think we'll take armor 4, which lets us modify our armor fully and craft all the armor at the armorsmith bench. But yeah, I'm gonna take the 2 endurance. So that's our stat build. 10-2, 10-2, 10-2-2. Oh man, what a well-rounded person Beatrice is.
I'm not scared of the surface.
Just like driving a car, 10-2.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace.
I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do.
Ah. Hello, Mother. Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
I'd teach the guy a lesson. Make sure he never does it again.
Using physical force is never my first choice. But there are times when it becomes necessary. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. They no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
This is a tough call, because they are crazy, but they do mean well. They just happen to be cunts. They were cunts, though.
They're crazy, thinking machines are alive.
Agreed. However noble they may believe themselves to be, they are thieves. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
I'm not sure why you'd bother.
Aside from taking back our property, we must teach them a lesson, as it were. And quickly at that. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
Ooh. You almost had me on your side there, but...
Are you following?
Watch that fucking attitude, kid. Tough call here. Because I suppose you could argue, if Beatrice was from before the war, she would have a hard time believing that machines are sentient, even having met since.
This really is a matter of importance.
But I think it's ignorant of Father to think that he can hide this from the Brotherhood.
Are you following?
Oh boy. I think I gotta go with the Brotherhood, because they've always shot straight with me. Institute's always fucking riddle me this.
Seriously, this is a waste of my time.
Like many things at the Institute, this has ramifications beyond the immediate objective. Keep that in mind. A Corso will be waiting for you near Bunker Hill. You'll need him.
Alright, let's go snitch to the Brotherhood. I was trying to give them the benefit of the doubt because I like their guns. But I suppose we could just steal their guns and arm my gang with them. Ooh! Look at this weather. Reminds me of Buckwater. I don't know how I feel about joining the military. A little too similar to my husband.
Halen might only be a scribe, but she can kick some serious ass. I wouldn't mess with her.
Don't take what Night
I'm
Reese
not
says
here to talk to
personally.
you two. I'm here to talk to
He's like that
Dance.
with everyone.
I'm here just to talk to Dance.
I'd be honored to join.
Then that settles it. Halen, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood. She shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think she has the potential of becoming one of the best.
That's a fair thing to say.
Recruit? After all I did to help, I was expecting more.
Hey, consider yourself lucky. It took me more than a month of training before they let me run my first mission.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
I don't have to prove anything to you.
Yeah, you do. You need to prove that you aren't gonna put a round in my back the minute I turn around.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army, and we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
Oh boy, better not have a problem with drugs.
You gonna teach me this code of ethics?
If you were paying attention in ArcJet, you should have learned some of it already. The rest will become apparent as you spend time with your fellow soldiers. Now, since I know you're eager to get started, I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command: honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. There's one last order of business I wanted to get out of the way. I'm going to recommend you to be awarded the rank of Knight. Now, nothing's official until you speak to Elder Maxson, but I wanted you to be the first to know.
Free promotion?
Fair enough.
Outstanding, soldier.
Ad Victoriam, Knight.
She doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victoriam means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable, because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I've received orders that we're both to report to the Prydwen. However, if you want to run a few ops for Scribe Halen or Knight Reese first, they could certainly use your assistance. I'll leave the choice up to you. Let me know when you're ready to mount up.
Sorry, just one thing, Knight Reese. We're never going to work together because you're a giant cunt. In fact, get out of my way, please. That was just between me and Reese. Having some trouble there, champ? Oh, can I look?
Victorian sister.
I said it's... Did I give him a synth component? Or is... Oh, fucking spoilers. I shouldn't have done that. I just wanted to beat up Reese. Oops. Look what you made me do. Learned a fun fact about Paladin Dance. Professional robot. I'll do a mission for you, though. You were nice.
Scribe Halen.
Reese still giving you the cold shoulder.
Why does he hate me?
He doesn't hate you. Reese bleeds brotherhood. It's all he cares about. It's his family. It's his whole life. If anything else comes into the picture and gets in the way, he shoves it aside.
I don't care. He needs to keep out of my way.
I hope that isn't a threat. I'm Brotherhood, and I swore an oath to stand by my brothers and sisters. If I even suspect for 1 second you intend to bring harm to my squad, I'll put you on the ground. So, are you ready to take on your first assignment?
Sorry. Just so we're all on the same page here, I'm not afraid of any of you if you weren't watching 5 minutes ago.
Ready.
Great. Let me explain what I need you to do. One of the Brotherhood's most important duties is the recovery and preservation of technology that was lost when the bombs fell. I have a list of locations that contain artifacts we need you to recover in order to have them cataloged and studied by our scribes. Here, this should cover all the information you'll need to find your first artifact. Good luck, and be careful.
Can you stop feeling up your scribe, dude? That's... Yeah, you like that, Halen? What the fuck is going on at this police station? I need a flux capacitor? What did that say? The flex sensor at the Parkview Lounge. Okay. Oh, is this mine because I joined your gang?
You must have spent a whole case of ammo holding this site.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun. No one's gonna move on this place now that the Pridwood's in town.
Who said that? There's only one of you.
On your way, soldier.
I need a drink before we go to this lounge. Parkview Lounge. It's actually right by the sewers, so I will go to the sewers. Not the sewers. It's right by Diamond City, which I consider to be the sewer of Boston, apparently. This is a subconscious tick. But now that we're safe inside Diamond City, I can step away for a moment, grab a drink. Safe as long as they don't know I call this place the sewer of Boston. Can't really see anything. Let's have a sit down, because we can walk there from Diamond City, so we don't gotta worry about the time of day changing too much.
Hey, ain't no shame in taking the occasional count. Solomon's looking up.
There's a little place to rest here. I basically own this bar. No one's come back. Like, no one seems to notice that I butchered the proprietor in a lover's spat. If I could just come back every now and then and just have a sit. Help defend Abernathy Farm. Oops. I forgot because they asked me for help when I was in the middle of doing Institute stuff.
Look, I'm telling you, it ain't just a story. University Point, that settlement on the coast, wiped out by synths.
Yeah, sounds like maybe I'm not too chummy with synths anymore. I don't know how I can feel about that plot line. Ah! It crashed! Our very first crash. I don't like that. What an odd crash, leaving Diamond City. Well, let's roll the dice and load one of the saves from inside Diamond City.
You need something, Scaver?
Find that time. It's actually not too far at all.
You came from across the Charles? Long hike.
Who asked you? I'm impressed that the whole superstructure of the stadium is intact, frankly. You'd expect like one of the walls to be falling apart, especially after 200 years.
What the?
Well, this is the building, but the door would definitely be on the other side.
Gonna be a good fight. What? Scared already?
What am I stuck on? Same guy. Parkview Land, this is us. Raiders swear, fuck it. Did I leave? My money is on Raiders fighting super mutants again. A tale as old as time, it would seem, even though the super mutants are supposed to be freakishly powerful compared to regular people. Well, now it's telling me to go back inside. It's like this game of Twister went terribly wrong. It's a bit of a shame because it's always these raiders that seem to have pretty nice hideouts. Like, reasonable little buildings they take over, and they're the ones that get fucked over by super mutants. Hey. That was a strong one too. He was chipping away at my health. Maybe I can get up? No. Looks like it should be right here. Yep, the I did it treasure chest. The flex sensor for fluxing. You guys having a little battle on the bridge? Final Fantasy V? Holy shit, why is it this guy on the box? I mean, he's dead now, but he was putting up a fight, all things considered. Remember your training, Tim? Throwing fists at me? I'm doing it. I'm beating Beatrice out. I'm dead. My fucking head exploded. There's always next time. Maybe you'll get reincarnated as a butterfly. Off you go. Oh, you're the legendary one. What do you got there? Poison resistance. Poison resistance? What poisons you? Not the worst outfit. Oh, road levers. Well, I mean, that was it. I can just fast travel away. I just got high out of my mind and jump off the roof if I wanted to leave. Honestly, I think we're going to be moving through this story at a pretty fast pace, because the thing I commented on earlier is because of my character build, like, no items interest me anymore. It's just drugs. The town's done. I have a legendary power fist already with a good mod. I mean, I could get a nicer mod, but yeah, I pretty much just want very specific modifications on legendaries. And drugs. Money doesn't help me. And I don't need any weapon parts. I'm quite powerful. I suppose if I really wanted to be powerful, we could hunt down ballistic fiber and just start putting weave in all of my stuff, but then I'd practically be invincible.
I hope you brought that artifact back in one piece.
I hope you're going to be less smug about it next time. There you go.
There it is.
I think I
Good
outrank
work.
you.
I'm always looking for tech. Let me know if you think you can handle another run.
See right there, I just beat up some super mutants for 100 caps.
Not sure.
We don't operate under uncertainty here. Come find me when you're sure.
We absolutely operate under uncertainty. Level 39 was Armorer, speaking of weaving. Are you ready to go to your blimp? Can you even operate that thing with those fucking gigantic scribe Halen groping gloves?
Paladin Dance.
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Why did the Brotherhood send it here in the first place?
I'm not sure, but I think it might have something to do with the data on the Commonwealth my team gathered before it arrived. We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Who's Elder Maxon?
Maxon is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Okay.
I hope this means you're ready.
Now, the Brotherhood of Steel normally doesn't have vertibirds, so I'm guessing they just stole them at the end of Fallout 3. Better not take off without me. The door won't open. Paladin Dance. Okay, there we go. There's the bird. The trees definitely cover the roof up a little too much. Oh no.
Gun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use.
I am
Be sure
not
you
comfortable.
properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals.
I'm not comfortable about this because a single courser shot us down earlier.
The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone down there believed in our cause. But they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory.
There's that boat.
Final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
You can actually see my town from the blimp, I think. Well, probably not with all the fucking trees. I can see the blimp from the town. I'm on the wrong side. If I was on the other side, we could probably see Muckwater.
There she is.
Doesn't look very big.
It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
I would have preferred to stay neutral, but I think I have to pick a side. Jumped off that pretty quick there, Dance.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted.
I like your outfit.
Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I field promoted her to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor her entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridman and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
I think that's Tuvok from the hit show Star Trek Voyager.
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
I think I've already proven that you're wrong.
A Brotherhood soldier earns merit by respecting the ideals created by our Elder, not by simply killing the enemy and following orders. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
He flies the whole fucking thing.
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address, after which Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address, after which he wishes to speak with you. Anything else?
Can you tell me anything about Elder Maxon?
Elder Maxon is the supreme commander of the Brotherhood. Without his tenacity and his vision, we'd still be a small group of complacent stragglers, occupying the Citadel in the capital wasteland. In a mere decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force. He's an inspiration to us all. Is there anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Not now, dog meat.
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxon is holding his address inside the command deck.
Maybe you don't need that one for on site. I fucking don't care, dog. God, Tim just barks louder and louder. He found something. It's gonna be like an oil can or something. I don't care. This thing doesn't seem very big. I don't know how you can fit enough people on it to attack boss.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction, and most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute's scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victorium!
Ad Victorium!
Ad Victorium!
Ad
I care
Victorium.
about them, you know.
I'm new.
The people of the Commonwealth.
Care about them? I thought we were preparing for war.
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
I hope this isn't another Brotherhood morals lecture.
Not at all. In fact, it's clear from Paladin Dance's report that you understand our core values. He feels you've become quite an asset to us, seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers. You couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
That's not as incredible of a gift as they seem to think. Yeah, she doesn't know about the Brotherhood of Steel, so she'd say this.
A knight? What is this? The Dark Ages?
Judging from the state of the world, it wouldn't be a stretch to say we're living in that era again. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
I really like that jacket.
Internal monitoring active. Looks quiet.
You've seen any of those human-looking synths?
That's exactly what I would wear in my street gang.
Yeah, crazy, isn't it? Makes it
I need this, by the way.
Well, until Command comes up with a way to identify them. I have a feeling there's gonna
Good
be a
sign, though. They let you
collateral
drink in the
damage.
Brotherhood. Oh!
Station
Fat's
keeping
buff
moving.
out. We made the
Rest
right
stable.
choice. Take this too. But is this an elevator? I didn't see any drugs inside the Institute.
Across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
Well, thank you.
Hey,
If you're looking for ammunition or weapon mods, Dr. Tegan might have what you need.
Keegan. Alright, okay.
Proctor Ingram said she needed this suit tested yesterday.
Yeah, I get it. Just, what if I miss?
Don't.
Okay, sure. Firing. Everything holding together?
Trust me, you'd know.
Good. Firing.
All right. Everything looks nominal. And you didn't scuttle the ship. Thanks, Initiate.
Sure. Anytime.
I thought it would be the kind where you're not allowed to live inside the balloon blimp, but apparently we're allowed to be in this part, so it's bigger than I thought.
How did it look out there?
we've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
The haircuts concern me.
I'm not
Oh.
questioning orders. Just, there has to be a better way of saving the Commonwealth without endangering the people we're supposed to protect.
I wish there were, but we have no.
Did you just
idea
recoil
how
when
bad
I got
the
too
Synths
close?
infiltrated the population. Maxon said we have to take preemptive measures.
I know what Maxon said, but it sounds like by preventing a war, we might be starting another one. I'm not sure I'm okay with that.
These people seems to have a conscience. Hey, this is for me, Beatrice Oge's storage. A little shittier than what I'm used to back at Muckwater. What do we got here? Fusion core fusion cells. If only I could find some drugs. Personal log.
Personal log entry 142. I can sum up living on the Prydwen in 4 words. I miss field assignments. Don't get me wrong, the research we're doing is exciting stuff, but life on this ship is a nightmare. I'm trapped in this metal tube 18 hours a day. I still can't decide who smells worse, the soldiers or the mole rats. And what passes for conversation among the grunts makes mutants seem scholarly. I'm gonna speak to Proctor Quinlan. Field scribes cannot have it this bad.
Where's Keegan?
You want to see the Brotherhood's greatest warship brought down to the box?
All right. Just don't tell anyone, okay?
We are really up here. Well, I mean, when else are you going to be in that situation? I'm curious if you can jump off in a spot where you land in the water and not fucking die. No, it looks like it's too... Yeah, it looks like it's over the airport. I don't think I can get clear. Ugh. Oh, this is even worse! Oh no! Hello? Sharp shooter stowage.
Lock's really strong.
I can't open that. Oh, there's some workbenches. Are you Keegan?
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
Hey there.
I don't know about Scribe Naraya. I think she loves her little
That's a
Zilla
nice
bit
outfit
much.
too.
No matter how many battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us.
Look at that. Weird little belt for your bum. I don't know about that. I should stop staring, give people the wrong impression.
By Elder Maxon's orders, all forms of technology should be confiscated or collected.
And, you know, I'm okay with that, because I'm pretty low-tech in my town.
Have you ever fired a minigun? Chews through ferals like paper.
I just punch him. Who lives here? Elder Maxon. Any drugs? Cigar. Help defend Murkwater construction site. Get the fuck out of my way. Our first battle. It's gonna be nighttime when we get there.
Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever met.
I'm coming. I bet they can't even get through the wall.
I don't think we've met yet.
Oh no, the guard. Well, that guard post's doing its job. Huh. I wonder if I gave my guys grenades, they would throw their grenades infinitely. Because that'd be cool to give all my guys Molotovs. So your fab is 4, yeah. And then your fab is 3. I have no shotgun shells. Shit! Stand your ground, lads. Oh yeah, they're not getting in. The wall's holding. Obviously, they can't shoot through walls in Fallout 4, but I was worried they might spawn inside the town. Ho-ho! That guy's back in the guard post. I'm seeing the laser fire. Get him! This is exactly what I wanted to happen. Let's get some guns. Let's see if I can equip these guys on the fly. I can't. I'd have to customize it myself right now. So I want the Institute rifle and the automatic Institute pistol. Yeah, I thought I had more Institute rifles. We can steal them from Sins. Can't use it while in combat. Hold the line, boys. I wish it was daytime so I could see how they're doing, but... I really can't see what's going on out there. But, I mean, the wall held. This pretty much, I think, mechanically makes the town invincible if I'm there. Because they'll never want a path to the door, so the townspeople can just snipe them from up on the wall. Gotta take a couple hits, too. It is. The town is saved. I definitely wish we could get nicer spotlights put in, because I could not see what the fuck was going on at all. Oh hey, that guy with the weird feather pants moved here. Or just his twin is also out and about in the Commonwealth, but I am very glad we survived. It is a focused Institute rifle, so I think it's just stock and then that thing on the tip. I do like the automatic, but we're really hurting for the fiber optics. But once I get enough fiber optics, I don't even know why I've got fiber optics. Once I get enough, we can switch everybody over to improved automatics, which is less damage, really. It will be kind of neat to see the automatic blue laser fire, though. Okay, let's grab a couple fusion cells. He's got his gun. Where'd you guys dick off to? Ooh, maybe they're inside the lounge. Hey! I'm gonna take these. Go. Ah! Take all! Damn it. I didn't mean to take everything he had. His hat was done anyways. Oh my god, I'm trying to press T, but I'm hitting R, which takes everything. Oh, what a world. What a world. T to equip there. They don't spend ammo, supposedly, as long as they have one. And by the way, mister.
Excuse me.
You showed up just in the nick of time.
I hate super mutants. I kill any I run across.
I'm glad you're on our side. Anyway, we appreciate the help.
Just looking to trade a little.
Sure.
That's a lie. I wanted to assign you to this guard post so that you'd have your gun out all the time. No, I want... Do I have do I need more guard posts to have more guards?
Got it.
I hope not. He got his gun. And then he vanished. There he is. And then the guy with the feathery pants is he's going to help with the food because right now we make 6 and we have 4 people. I think I have enough.
Sure.
Yeah, I think I have enough food placed that they just can't use it all. We're under attacks.
I'll wear your guts around my neck.
No, you won't. A fun one. Now, I think it's something in True Storms or something. We can turn on hordes of ghouls, and it might be fun to see what happens when we throw ghouls at this place. Maybe not, but they might spawn in a bad location. So I'm definitely thinking we go with some Brotherhood-themed outfits for our town. Let's see what we have at the crafting bench. Boss. Bomber jacket. The field scribe, and then the fatigues? Science scribe, I don't know. The battle coat, and then Maxon's battle coat. I wonder what the difference is between the battle coat and Maxon's battle coat. Oh, there's some stats baked into it. Ah, the battle coat has charisma on it. That's no good. Maybe it's so thick they can't smell me. I have some spare parts. Let's make all this shit. I want the field scribe. I want the engineer. And I want all the fatigues. I don't know why this is different. Okay. And then I think the lighting is best in the garage as well, so... I look pretty weird myself right now, so let's take off all this stuff. Okay, I remember the bomber jacket. That's what that guy in the blimp was wearing. So the problem with something like this is they wouldn't have any chest armor. They'd have just leg armor. Let's go through the fatigues here. Oh, that's what I wear without a backpack. Okay. I think... No, wait. I think mine has a different neck. Okay, different coloring. Interesting. Might denote rank. And then this is, ooh, a little stylish tactical turtleneck black. Engineer's armor. Oh, look at that. Little Gorget gas tank. And that was it. That was all the armor I made. I do like this backpack-free version. Because my backpack's quite bulky. Okay, so I wanted to double check the neck. That's like a low neck pop collar. And my clothes... Nope, it's the same. Okay. It just covers the collar so it looks like just a turtleneck. Okay. Bomber jacket might have some potential for my town uniform if we can find some nice leg armor. Break all this shit down. The grenades can go away though. And we can hose off the radiation. Nope. Town survived our first bandit attack. I forgot to scrap this armor. I think I do like the bomber jacket, because, you know, what kind of street gang doesn't wear a leather jacket? I think we could go bomber jacket, maybe with some leather pants. Christ. Don't want to do too much town shit today, we're playing dress up. Stop everything. Apparently I have multiple bomber jackets. I like bomber jacket, let's go with some leather legs. And then we can also use Armorsmith to set it to the most imposing mesh. Nope, they're already both heavy, but I want them to be alternate mesh appears tough armor. Can I color swap you as well? I can. Ooh. Studded? I like girded. A little concerned about that. It seems to absorb the texture of the pegboard. Oh, I have armor on. They're technically townspeople are invincible, so they don't need armor. It's just they just need to look sharp. Whoops. I suppose they lose a lot of their character and charm if they have no chest armor, but... Oh yeah, look at that. That could just be for normal people, and then maybe we could make something more imposing for the actual guards. It's like sort of, you know, like almost like a leather waiter. But then they'll also need a helmet. Whoops, wrong workstation. If I was a helmet, which helmet would I be? Oh, I can make marine armor now too, can't I? Let's try that. Let's try this marine armor. It takes ballistic fiber, but not that much actually. So I'm gonna go marine right leg, marine left leg. This might also just be for me. I might wear this if it looks nice. Actually, maybe a metal chest piece we could get to clip through the coat properly. Hey, well. Maybe even, yeah, metal has a lot of potential here. Because the metal shoulder pads are so tiny. Synth we know is shit. I think even legs are kind of bland. Get a Vault-Tec helmet. Yeah, you could just go like a gas mask with a gun. Not a gun, an army helmet. I like Field Scribe's hat, but Field Scribe's hat comes baked in with a hood if you remember Scribe Hale. We can go with a knitted cap. No, maybe just an army beret, actually, now that I think about it. Or Coast Guard, because we're in the swamp. Military cap. Or we could go with like a Minuteman tricorn, but I think that's kind of at odds because the leather jacket's really sharp. A flight helmet because everyone on Jet's a fly guy. Children of Atom Cowl. I murdered them, so we wouldn't wear that. Disciples banded helmet. I don't know what that would even be. Let's try that. Let's go back to our dress-up room. The bandit helmet. Nope. That's actually kind of neat. You're blind, though. That looks kind of neat, though. Flight helmet. That's pretty sharp. Maybe not with this outfit, but that's pretty sharp. arms. You actually can't even see them through the coat. They're definitely there. The elbow pads are clipping. Oh, right, the marine legs. Oh, now that is nice. A little bulky. Let's be honest, it's more than a little bulky. I like it though, it's got everything you need. Try the metal legs though. Metal legs definitely don't offer enough. Let's see if I can switch them over to heavy. Right leg, tough. Metal right leg. Tough. Okay, those are pretty bulky as well. A little less whimsical looking than the marine legs. Having trouble getting a good shot of my legs. Here's what we'll do. Just fly into the sky like Jesus, get a good look at it. So, I mean, I like the marine legs because they're probably also quite powerful to indicate that we can scavenge and take things. But it also looks kind of weird that it's just that. What does the chest armor do? Because we could just have the town guards be full marine. I'm a little shy on steel. That thing's fucking big. We need steel, apparently. Tell you what we'll do. I'm not sold on this hat. Let's try this. Let's try Wolfish. No, that looks awful. The military cap makes me look too evil. But I'm guessing the army helmet just clashes with coat. We need to find a nice helmet. Maybe metal? Probably not combat armor. Alright, we gotta go to Diamond City and buy a shipment of steel.
We offer a...
Alright, shipment of steel. $2,400, holy shit. I left all my stuff back in town, so I don't have anything to sell yet. Some ammo. We can finally get rid of those fusion shells and plasma cartridge we don't fight with. Oh right, I do fight with shotgun shells. Oops.
Not today.
That's something a synth would say.
Man, get over yourself, Marina. Prescriptions. Ooh, I like that mechanic jumpsuit. Alright, let's try the marine body armor. It's a little heavy. Oh wow, that almost goes under the coat. No, actually, I think it's clipping in a lot of ways that I don't want it to. What do I have that I shouldn't have? Probably a bunch of armor I didn't mean to make. Those helmets were shit. I like the leather legs for certain townspeople. That might go well. I'm not sold on the metal yet. Metal chest piece, maybe. Let's just make like a Brotherhood of Steel undersuit. I'd like a black one. These are all orange. I like the high back neck. Okay, that's a good color. That matches. Doesn't clip. I have very tiny, dainty arms, apparently, which is weird because I have 10 strength, 10 endurance. Maybe leather shoulder pads. Oh, perfect. That goes right on top. That goes right on top. And then they would just need a hat. Actually, the medium armor on the end is good too. But no, I like the big bulky gauntlet. There we go. Tough girl alert. I like it a lot. Let's see if I can paint that leather though. Shadowed, I think boiled will match the marine armor. And then we see if I can change the color of the maroon. Standard blue assault. Children of Atom version, interesting. Color swap, 2, no color swap. Paint swap, 2, no color index swap. Material. Looks like those don't do anything. Those are just upgrades. How do we look? Look at that. Then you just need a hat. Army helmet, I'm not sold on. Did we look at the operator helmets? Field scrap hat could work. It's like a watch cap. Well, it's actually not a watch cap. Watch cap doesn't have a bill. But I like the goggles. Welding helmet is tempting. I don't know if I can change the way a combat our helmet looks. Definitely not a synth helmet. Yeah, just like a Minuteman hat looks kind of weird, because that's some decent armor we're getting though. Tough call. You could wear a flight helmet, but I think the color's all wrong. Yeah, it's not too great. Military cap. What the hell did I make it? Oh, right. Field Scribe's hat it was called. I like that. That'll be our town guard armor. This guy will like it because I took his other hat, so he'll be tickled pink. Take that so you don't actually need to put it back on. Okay.
If you work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
Oh yeah, that's a town guard right there. And then the bomber jacket with the leather legs for our farmer. He is the one that doesn't have the feathery pants on. I think he has fisherman's waders, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes?
How much food do we have? Did I assign a fourth food to food? We're up to 9 food. I'll need a third farmer.
My back hurt.
Bomber jacket. Left leg, right leg.
Hurts. My feet hurt. Everything hurts.
Looking sharp, farmy. Really like that town guard on you. Where's your gun? He's got it. Well, let's make another batch of that. I liked it. So was the legs and the chest. Left leg, right leg. And then it was a Brotherhood Steel uniform as the undersuit. And then for a hat? Oh, the hat without hair. The field stripe. And then he had leather armor, which I boiled. Leather left. Whoops, got a choice swap with the boiled. Okay, remembered everything.
Out here? You gotta take things one day at a time.
Looking good, soldier. Guard that jet. And then that other farmer needs his outfit. Where'd he fuck off to? There you are. Bomber jacket and then girded leather legs. Heavy. I think I still have one more bomber jacket. I don't know where I got this third one. Do I have leather legs? I don't. It's fine. Left leg, right leg. And then I didn't get those guys hats. Not sure what hat I would give just to townspeople. Alright, where are you? Kind of see that it's girded in the furry pants and t-shirt is what it's called. Look at you. Hard day at work, making drugs for me. And then I kind of want to give him like a, it's like a wide-brimmed hat for the rain, but that might not, that might be at odds with how sharp that jacket looks. Oh. I have an idea here. Operator's left leg. Operator's right leg. Coveralls, mechanic jumpsuit. Some leather here I don't want to get distracted by. Hope this works. Mechanic jumpsuit, operator's left leg, operator's right leg. Whoops. Not the chest piece. Look at that. You got the little tools on your legs. Ah, that's why there's two mechanics jumpsuits. This is the non-brand. Yes, this is the one we want. Look at that. That could be what the scavengers wear. What to put on the arms, though? Try leather again. I'm really liking how the leather turns out. And we have the cows, so maybe, you know, maybe we use our Brahmin for leather armor. Metal could also work, because, I mean, they do go out and scavenge. Let's try that. We have metal left. Metal right. And I did just put some leather away as well. right arm. There's leather left. There you are. I'm gonna make the other one sturdy, so we'll see the difference. And the same thing with the leather. Let's check the metal first. The heavy, I don't like the big shoulder pad. And the medium, kinda not imposing enough. The leather, you'd want to go with the heavy, because oh, I actually like that, how it goes under the sleeve. But let's make the leathers heavy. Actually, I wonder if I can make operators look tough. I can. I cannot. That's just what it looks like. A lot of clipping on the heavy. Not the worst, but then yeah, then we have a lot of people just wearing leather armor right now. What other armor options do I have? Let's try giving them marine arms. Left arm. Right.
Yeah?
Because technically, I mean, you almost might want to swap these uniforms. Because the scavengers would be the ones that leave town, and then the guards would be the ones that stay in the town. Wow, that looks really weird. It's bulky enough that I think it clips a little bit still. Well, fuck. So yeah, those are not for our mechanic uniform. Put those away. I like the operator legs with the mechanic jumpsuit, but I don't know what the fuck to do with everything else. Chest and arms. Try DC guard, but those are very hit or miss. Left arm armor, right armor. Yeah, and then the DC armor looks really weird when it clips, so that's a no. Try operators. I mean, you really don't want to do synths, but no trapper arms. Jesus Christ, those things look massive. That's it, there's really not a lot of armor, is there? Well, you can't even see it. It's going to completely absorbed by the jumpsuit. Try some combat armor. Oh, that took some more ballistic fiber. And then we do have a metal chest piece already. Metal chest piece might be good enough. Metal chest piece might be bulky enough to handle some clipping. Metal chest. I really don't like that it's sorted by the type, but I'm sure if it wasn't sorted by the type, then I'd be complaining that it was sorted. Hey, a newcomer,
I'm new
welcome.
here. Did you have anything you wanted me to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me show you.
Okay.
We need another farmer. I thought we did. There's no way 2 dudes are enough to cover all my gourds and razor grain. I have a lot of food planted. Well, I'm skeptical. Apparently you don't need a job. You could be our first scavenger. If I get this outfit right. That actually clips. It does clip through, not quite enough. Let's try the combat armor. Alright, my chest is a little too ladylike in the front. Maybe if we make it super heavy. Here's tough, and then for the metal, we also make the metal here's tough. What was that on the combat armor? Faction Raider Disciples. No. Again, this would be the decals we take. Oh, this is promising. Nope. My bosom is still too bountiful for a jumpsuit. Pick up those operator arms or shit. What if we try my old Raider outfit? Because they would be going out. That covers up a lot of the clipping. There's still some clipping, of course, but... And then what if I give you the giant leather arms, even though I said we're trying to avoid that? Could work. We'll worry about her later. We have our 2 guards. I really like the guard outfit. Don't want to force another outfit.
You ain't been up to see Grey Garden. You should go. Whole place is
another newcomer. Oh, sorry, you're one of my
Those
townspeople. You
uglies
look
will
so
think
sharp.
twice
Look at
before messing with us again.
Looking sharp, my friend. Does that's not your house. That's my house. Don't eyeball me. That's my house. I'll fucking lock it if I have to when you people are around. Fuck, is he going to the kitchen?
I used to be scared of super mutants, but we taught him a lesson this time.
You know what? Seeing the grass removed, I bet the townspeople are unwilling to climb up that. Hey! Not when I will fucking drag you. I will pick up this whole fucking town if I need to. Get out of there. We'll just make a scaffold stairwell. Maybe even just, the size is full, unfortunately. Not a problem. Really, still not enough. I guess clothes don't have that many polys. I think I have a gun laying around. Looks like it's not working anymore. Our hot trick. Which is a real problem, because now there's no way to the kitchen. Not the most reassuring thing to see. Let's leave and come back, make sure the town isn't fucking doomed and corrupted in some way. Only 53% happiness. I think they're upset because the defense level's low and there's not enough beds. So they're never going to be too happy. I just cannot squeeze out any extra size. There we go. Just had to have some more complicated models in play, I guess. At this point, maybe I should have just lowered the size through the console. Go, and that's definitely in the ground, so they should be at least curious to see what's going on over here. But I would like to... This is one of the communal spaces I'd like to see them visit. Alright, so we dished out some uniforms. We can get back to work with the Brotherhood here. Where are they? How do I get aboard? There they are. Keep up the good work. I like your outfit. Oh, you're the guy with the, You know, I think... if I make all my scavengers men... Because it looks like a lot of chest armor has trouble on a layman.
Sense of the worst. They hide in plain sight.
So I think we put this on a scavenger and then give him some nice armor. Maybe metal or combat armor. Greetings, random townsperson. Where am I going? Who am I talking to? Support the Brotherhood Recon team. Oh, never mind. That's those retards back at the PlayStation. No. Shadow of Steel. Here we go. Fucking... People are such... Oh, look, yours is different. You have an orange jumpsuit. Now, what are you wearing? I really like your outfit. Oh, never mind. You're just wearing Brotherhood fatigues. Actually, no, Brotherhood fatigues would be great.
Delta sequence initiated. Completion time 14 minutes.
This is a really
Getting
nice
a bit of
scavenger
twitch on
outfit.
prop 3. Adjusting torque.
I'll do that. But that person that just moved in is a lady, and ladies, like I said, well, no, we don't need to give a chest under the scavenger. We could, though.
You've been with the Brotherhood for a while. What's the toughest thing you've ever... Damn ferals. Radiation has a twisted sense of humor.
Ah, because you give the scavengers a welding mask. That's a good one, too. Uh-oh!
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't fix it...
I can't.
How's he down here? Can't get to him. There we go. Is this my power armor?
In my
Where's Keegan?
experience, hot shots and big mouths end up with closed casket funerals.
I could strip all those chunks off if I wanted to. Nope, that one's stealing, so this one might be just for me.
Glad to see you've returned safely from the Institute, sister.
Come find me when you're done checking in with Maxon and Dance.
I'm not questioning orders. There has to be a better way of saving the Commonwealth without endangering the people we're supposed to protect.
I wish there were. But we have no idea
Excuse
how bad
me,
the Sims
Paladin
have
Dance.
infiltrated the population.
There you are.
Maxon
How did
said
it
we
go
have to
with
take
Elder Maxon?
preemptive measures.
I know what Maxon said, but it sounds like by preventing a war, we might be starting another one.
Maxon seems so young compared to everyone else. You're okay with that?
Don't let his age fool you. Maxon's a brilliant tactician, a formidable warrior, and possesses an idealistic vision for the future of the Brotherhood. I'd follow him anywhere, without question.
I hope he's not a Sim.
Why are you so confident in his abilities?
A decade ago, the Brotherhood had almost gone completely astray. The Elder before Maxon sent us down a path that was leading nowhere. He was more concerned about charity than the preservation of technology. But when Maxon took over, he single-handedly reprioritized the Brotherhood from the ground up and put us back on the path to glory. This ship and its crew are a testament to his leadership.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
So, what's all this about you being my sponsor?
Elder Maxon is understandably particular when it comes to new recruits. He believes in order to keep the Brotherhood strong, we have to bond as brothers. As your sponsor, it's my duty to travel with you throughout the Commonwealth to ensure that our ideals are being observed. That's why I'm so concerned about your performance in the field.
Don't worry, I'll be careful.
Good, because we've got a lot of work ahead of us, and I don't want anything slowing us down. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
I'll go.
Suit yourself. I'll be in the mess hall if you need me.
I'll just stick with my dog, thanks. Although it'd be nice if I could get him some nicer armor. Tour of duty. Tegan is the quartermaster, I think. Jesus Christ, have a little fucking respect for your power armor.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
I didn't join up to impress everyone.
Alright, easy night. I didn't mean anything by it. Our usual recruits tend to be wastelanders, and you don't look like one of them. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Prydwen's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate? Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Oh, are you handy-capable?
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
It's a lot of orange. I have bad charisma.
All right. Forget that I asked.
Appreciate it. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Bay 3 is for Bay Me. I think I actually have some T-60 back in Muckwater, so we don't need that. Hello.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Wait, buy them? Since when does the military sell equipment to its own soldiers?
Since someone dropped a whole bunch of bombs and blew up every single factory that manufactured weapons and ammunition. Keeping the Brotherhood supplied takes caps, and everyone contributes to the cause. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
As long as I don't end up in the brig.
Don't worry. Last thing I'd want to do is get our newest recruit in trouble. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Proctor Tegan.
Remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest.
I'm ready now. Brotherhood of Steel. Combat armor. What's command? Oh, it's just combat armor again. Okay. An excited Gatling laser for being excitable. We could get a Gatling laser, a Gatling plasma as our emergency weapon to go with our junkie shotgun. A shipment of ballistic fiber solves our crafting problems. Who else am I here to talk to?
You know those synths with the plastic faces?
Oh, the doctor.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Okay.
Sure, go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
No.
Wouldn't Vault-Tech's screening process have caught this already?
Vault-Tech's screening process? Let me check my notes here. You were a Vault Dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Have you had problems with the crew catching diseases?
Well, yes, actually. It's not unusual for our recon teams to stumble across contaminated environments or disease-carrying creatures. We don't want a single crewman infecting the entire ship. Anyway, this exam is about you, so have you had or come in contact with anyone carrying a communicable disease?
I don't think so. I have 10 endurance.
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Well, there was this one really ugly guy in college. I mean, I had to get drunk and it was a dare.
That hardly qualifies, so I'll just put no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Only insofar as that I don't shoot, I punch.
Nope. No problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
This is a real test. Let's see what drugs he sells. There it is. We picked the right side. Can I steal this? Important Brotherhood business. I like they have vodka because they don't have enough medics. Weird that they have vodka, not a more domestic liquor.
Medical report, Knight Captain Cade reporting. I've been working closely with Scribe Naraya, examining some of the synth bodies that our recon teams have recovered. Even though we have yet to recover the synths that appear completely human, these lesser models are still astoundingly advanced. What's becoming apparent is that the Institute is the most technologically gifted enemy we've ever encountered, and therefore exceedingly dangerous. I've turned over all of my data to Lancer Captain Kells, along with my recommendations for developing effective countermeasures for these synths. Unfortunately, I'm not sure how much it will help, given the fact that the real enemy are the synths that could be hiding among us.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew. You were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
What exactly is a research patrol?
Simply put, we send a small two-man team to scout a location and evaluate its technical and historical relevance. Saves us from sending an entire retrieval team to a worthless location.
Maybe I could lend a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
I don't know if I have technical documents for him.
Excuse me, Proctor Quinlan.
What is that fucking cat noise?
Knight. You have technical documents, perhaps? Or looking to assist on a research patrol?
I did?
I found some technical documents for you.
These aren't technical documents. I don't have time for games, soldier.
Oops.
Come back when you've decided to take your duties more seriously.
Sorry, asshole. Let's go see what kind of war crimes Maxon wants us to do.
Elder Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell. I'd be the first one to kick them open.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prydwen's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, sister?
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
What do these shells do?
The Fat Man launcher is an essential part of the Brotherhood arsenal. It's a miniature nuclear payload, in a man-portable format. A squad of troops armed with one of these is virtually unstoppable. If you ever have the pleasure of firing one of them, allow me to give you a word of advice. Don't fire one of them in close quarters. There won't be enough of you to bury in a shoebox. That enough to go on?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips. Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed, and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
I like that jacket. But I can't wear, like, any armor if I do it. My turkey bird. Oh! Okay, that was quick.
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility. You got a new assignment.
Yeah, research patrol.
Babysitting.
Taking on a Deathclaw without backup is a great way to get yourself killed.
I kill Deathclaws very frequently, actually.
If you run into any simps, shoot to kill them. We don't take prisoners.
Oh! You guys really fucking don't make sense. Jesus Christ, is that the sound the blimp makes, or is that a vertibird? I think it's that vertibird. Now, why wouldn't you just take me there from on the blimp? Why do I gotta do this?
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
I expected the Boston airport to be larger. Don't fall off, dog. I really feel I could have just walked. While they just flew in and strafed the place or something.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights.
A behemoth? Well, I don't need a vertibird to fight one of those.
Primary target down. Look at this thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Prydwen for repairs.
Yep, I can clean up. Let me off this thing. Oh, you're a crash, aren't you? Not my first time on a vertibird. Ah, you know what I just realized? A stuffed left leg. 15. Oh, right, that's the assassin thing. Now that I'm level 4 armor, I think I can make my armor stagger proof.
Stupid dog!
Okay. Bunch of nukes in here. Luckily, I don't shoot a gun, so it's not like I can misfire and set off the nukes. Let's go, dog. And then how we doing here? I think we'll call it a night here once I retrieve these nukes for the Brotherhood.
Sound! What is it? What? Who's there?
It's Beatrice Auge. Hello? A legendary dog. Sorry, a Mutant Slayer's machete. Who would shoot a rocket inside? Now, she is tough, because I remember in the old Fallout, it's like if you could not take a missile on the chin. It would just go through your armor no matter what, or it could crit or something. There were a couple of weapons that would just delete you if you were hit dead on in 1 and 2. These are munitions crates we learned from town building, so there's the noose. Or was that it? Did I just kill everybody and then the Brotherhood grabs it? I mean, this is the problem, right? I mean, my build's done, so I don't like, oh wow, 8 bottle caps. Town's done too, so I'm even less inclined to loot things or be excited about loot.
Paladin.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Absolutely. Wiping them out was a pleasure.
I wish all of mankind shared your sentiment. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
How could synths bring about our destruction?
If the synths reached the point where they outnumbered mankind, how long would it take for them to decide we were no longer necessary? They certainly possess the capability to make more of their own kind, so we'd become expendable. And with Institute technology on their side, nothing could stop them, not even the Brotherhood. It's a nightmare scenario almost too terrible to contemplate. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Why are you down here? I wonder if the power armor is so heavy an elevator couldn't actually support it. Especially, well, this is a little elevated, but I suppose it's for a military compound. So I think we'll go get our next mission, but then we'll call it a night there. I could make another town, but the towns don't do anything, so I enjoyed the one town, like the dress-up of making Muckwater, but Muckwater doesn't actually make me more powerful as a player. So one was enough. I mean, if this was something like Kenshi, where the town actually helped me make equipment and money, but with my charisma, the town's just for show. And we go all the way back to the prison, yeah. I mean, I like that the Brotherhood of Steel's a major faction. This one, they really got pushed to the side by the earlier Fallouts.
When it comes to keeping the Prydwen running,
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
So, what happens at Fort Strong now?
Paladin Danse is supervising the transfer of the Fat Man warheads to the Prydwen. They'll provide quite an edge to our arsenal. I've also ordered a detachment to occupy the location, and use it as a staging area to protect the eastern side of the airport. All in all, you handed us quite a valuable location.
Single-handedly, by the way.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
I can already move around on the map. What?
Will the vertibird stay and help me fight?
I'm afraid I can't spare a fully armed gunship for this task. A standard transport will have to suffice. Of course, nothing's stopping you from using the door gun while in flight.
Where can I get more signal grenades?
I'd use the supply I gave you sparingly. These devices are far more complex than a standard smoke grenade. Should you need more, you should acquire them from Proctor Tegan.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. Our latest intelligence tells us you've infiltrated the Institute and liberated a valuable holotape from their facility. I'm quite disappointed you chose to build the signal interceptor without the Brotherhood, Knight. However, you've secured passage to and from their facility, which was one of our primary goals. So, I'm willing to overlook your lapse in judgment, since you've unexpectedly accelerated our plans. I now have 2 missions for you to complete. First and foremost, I want you to bring that holotape to Proctor Ingram right away. There could be data vital to the success of our mission on that tape, so we can't afford to take any chances. The second part of your mission requires a bit of background to explain. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital Wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
I know her.
How did the Brotherhood meet Dr. Lee?
She was part of a civilian project in the capital Wasteland that the Brotherhood appropriated. It wasn't difficult to convince her to stay. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital Wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
What sort of differences?
Although she was working with the Brotherhood of Steel, she never formally joined as a scribe. After the capital Wasteland was secured, she objected to the Brotherhood's continued military presence there. I think she assumed we would just walk away from it all. She was wrong. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
I want to know what to do if she refuses.
Nothing that would provoke a hostile response. If she refuses, you're not to press the issue. Remember, infiltration of the Institute is our larger goal. Just keep your mind on the mission, and don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck, Knight.
Locate Dr. Lee with 1 charisma. I have very low hope in this plan. I think this is a good choice, though, for Beatrice. I feel that, because the Institute took her baby,
Believe super mutants were human once.
she might compromise some of her values to side with the Brotherhood. And she's probably just opposed to the Institute on principle, even though her son runs it now. Because, you know, Beatrice has a bit of a temper. It's a little tough to stomach working for the Brotherhood, though, as a character that maybe like to be in charge all the time. Looking sharp.
Easy living. This ain't.
I'm going to make that Maxon coat, though, because I really like it. And then I'm going to try to make that other one.
You hear about that farm run by ghouls?
The slog. It's called the slog. Almost time to wrap it up. Just a tiny bit of dress up before we go. By which I mean see you in an hour. Oh, I don't have the fucking ballistic fiber. It's a disaster. Never mind. We'll worry about that later then. The ballistic fiber, I fucked myself with too much dress up. One of the fatigues is the right one, but I don't remember which. Let's just scrap all this shit, because it's been eating up my stuff. It's a little heavy. So hopefully, did more people move in actually? We're up to 5. Happiness 52. Yeah, they're really upset about the defense value. We need to find the guy that sells dogs. That'll get our defense stat back in line. Whoops, my hazmat suit. Oh, wow. Hoping I can salvage a little bit of ballistic fiber. I need like 10 for that Maxon jacket. Where am I going to find some ballistic armor? That's definitely our goal for next time, is to track some down. We'll get another hazmat suit somewhere, but I think that's it for today. We started our adventures with the Brotherhood of Steel. We'll continue them next time, but also, more importantly, we got some nice town uniforms done. The town guard is my favorite.
One that ends without an empty
Look at this
stomach.
guy. Good fucking luck taking my drugs. We'll get you dressed up for next time.
Super mutants, but we taught him a lesson this time.
Yeah, I think we might... it's a little cheesy, but I think I might switch over to that Maxon coat and then just wear transparent armor that gives me stats, but we could also just not wear armor, because it's getting a... Honestly, I am inhumanly powerful right now, but I don't want to turn up the difficulty because that just makes things spongy. But I might take off some armor. Speaking of, let's see if I can customize my armor to make me stagger-proof, because it bugs the fuck out of me. Like, look at this. I can wear Hybrid Weave Mark V, which gives 80 damage resist, which I think is better than all the armor. Reduces the magnitude of incoming staggers. That will take the last of my ballistic fiber. Reduces the magnitude. I want to stop it completely. For level 4 armor, I should be able to stop it completely. Brawling. Oh. Improved unarmed damage, but this one ignores armor. And based on the fact that this is level 1 and this is level 4, this might be superior. I'll have to look into what that means. Yeah, this is just resistances. I don't know about that. Color swaps? Ooh! I like that. And then I could hide some fancy mods inside my glasses. Targeting HUD platform. This is a little tempting. Be further modified with... Yeah, let's try that. Corpse recognition? Highlights corpses. Now this is kind of neat. Let's go with this. It's my magic glasses I made. And my actual helmet is... Maybe this one also gets some staggering baked into it. Hello? Increases duration of chems by 50%. And then I can also put a weave into this. Hybrid weave mark 100. Oh, yeah, we could completely forgo our body armor. You'd lose out in the legendary mods, I suppose. Where are you? It's you. 100% stagger resist. That's what I wanted. And then I can also make it invisible, so we could just wear that with the Maxon code. So there you go. Drugs last a long time. I have magic sunglasses now. I just want to be immune to stagger. I feel with my stats and my perk selection, I should be able to just not get interrupted by fucking wimpy raiders pistol whipping me or ghouls flailing me like a Dark Souls enemy, but I think some of these mods might be too powerful, but that's also a trade-off, like I said. If we can just not wear armor, just put some ballistic weave into our battle code. But yeah, we might have to actually shed some layers of bullshit, because right now I just sort of kill most things in 2 punches and have 700 hit points when I'm high. How much health do I have right now without any drugs in me? Right now, I have 475 hit points, and I'm not even high. I'm actually going through withdrawal for a couple of things. But we're going to call it here. We're actually going to call it inside the bar because it's too dark. But thanks for coming out to watch today. Our town is growing. I really got to replace her clothes because they clip into themselves. But next time we can maybe actually fight some synths. Because that's the one exciting part about siding with the brother. We haven't really actually gone to a synth dungeon. Beyond when we track down Kellogg. Uh-oh. That's rotated the wrong way. Well, now we know. And now that she knows I can see her, she's just going to leave. Okay, well. Good night to you, madam. Yes. And good night to you, viewer. Until next time. Thanks for watching.